Rachel Beckwith of Bellevue, Washington, was a 9-year-old girl on a mission to help kids in other countries live better lives. And since her own life was tragically cut short less than 2 weeks ago, thousands of people have pitched in to support her most important project. Hattie Kauffman now has the story.
For her 9th birthday, Rachel Beckwith asked for no presents. Instead, a gift of charity, small donations to provide water for those without. She set up a page and wrote, "I found out that millions of people don't live to see their 5th birthday because they didn't have access to clean, safe water. So I'm celebrating my birthday like never before." But 5 weeks after her birthday, Rachel Beckwith was in a multi-car pileup on a highway east of Seattle.
I approached the mother, and she was hysterical, obviously, because her 2 kids were in the back.
One of those children survived, but Rachel died after being taken off life support just days later. Hundreds gathered for a memorial service at Rachel's church last week to celebrate this determined and caring young girl.
Her heart was bigger than this room, and she always gave whatever she had and then would continue to give more.
Can you say Rachel?
But Rachel's story didn't end there. She'd fallen short of her original $300 fundraising goal by $80. As word spread, thousands honored her memory by giving to her cause, Charity Water. So far, about $750,000 has been raised, as strangers have been touched by her selflessness.
Rachel was a really special girl. She has the ability to reach from the grave and still impact our lives on a daily basis.
It's already the largest fundraising campaign in Charity Water's history. Hattie Kauffman, CBS News, Seattle.
And joining us now, meeting for the very first time, are Scott Harrison, founder and CEO of Charity Water, and Rachel Beckwith's mother, Samantha Paul. Good morning to the both of you.
Good morning.
Sorry to bring you here under these circumstances, and our condolences. Really, our hearts do go out to you. Your daughter, though, what a special, special young lady. Only 9 years with us, but when did you know that she had such a big heart and that on her birthday, rather than get gifts like any normal 9-year-old, basically wanted to do this charity work?
Well, I mean, I've always known that she has had an amazing spirit and been a very special girl. But last year, our church started a campaign of its own with Charity Water, and they talked about it in the children's ministry, and she was enthusiastic about it from the very beginning. So she did say that next year for her birthday, she wanted to give up her birthday just like Scott had done. So a few months ago, her birthday had been coming up, and I reminded her about it, and she jumped right at the chance and could not wait to raise money.
She wanted to raise $300. Mm-hmm. She came up just a little bit short at $220, and now, sadly, on the heels of the tragedy, has raised $750,000. Can you believe the impact that this little girl has had worldwide now with this effort?
It's like, to say, you know, it's amazing and then I'm grateful is like an understatement. I'm just blown away by the overwhelming love and support and the response that we've gotten from it. It's overwhelming. I just am so happy.
In a tremendous way for her legacy to live on as well. Scott, I want to bring you in because Rachel always said she wanted to meet 2 people, Lady Gaga and you.
That would have been easier.
That's a pretty rarefied air right there. Normally, what would $300 do for your charity? How many people would it help?
15 people, 15. And that was her goal.
She's close to 800,000 now. How many people is that going to help?
Over 35,000 people. You know, I was thinking that through last night, like how to convey that. It's Madison Square Garden almost 2 times full, you know, capacity. You know, having just gotten back from Africa last week, it's hard to convey the significance of that.
Yeah.
I mean, lives being transformed through this little girl's unselfishness.
What was it about this charity, though, that inspired Rachel?
Maybe it was just so simple. You know, for a child to understand that, you know, there are children around the world that don't have something so basic, you know, clean water to drink, and that there are solutions, something can be done about it.
Yeah. You two are meeting for the first time here today.
Yeah.
Are the 2 of you now going to work together? I mean, how do you make sure that Rachel's legacy does continue?
I can't wait to bring Samantha to Africa to meet so many of the people that are going to be served, and we've already got a trip planned, village to village, and you know, just to let you hear in their own stories of the women and the children. I think it'll be an incredible experience.
Oh, wow.
How proud are you of what she did?
Words. I can't even describe how proud I am. I've always been so unbelievably proud of her for all the choices she's made throughout her life. I'm just glad that everyone else can share in the Rachel experience now.
Well, we hope that people around the world continue to add money to the till. We thank you for being here. We thank both of you for being here. We know these were tough circumstances, and we do. Again, like I said earlier, our hearts do go out to you, and we do appreciate you speaking with us.
Thank you.
All right, Scott and Samantha, thank you both.